Chapter 2.5 La Malatia. Miss Rimera, he asked her softly, "How is my mother?" "Lord willing," she said to the boy with a sorrowful smile, "she will be well." The two waited outside her bedroom, which was upstairs. Suddenly the doors opened. 3 priests, dressed in white, shuffled out. The frown on Miss Rimera grew, but Francisco could not understand her sorrow. The boy lit up. Perhaps they would heal her and restore her health. Downstairs, Francisco heard his father speak to them. "She has been anointed, Baruni," one said. "It is best for you and your son that you wish her well before she departs this world." His father began to cry. The priest put a hand on his shoulder. "Her life is in the Lord's hands. No longer is it our burden." The priests left the home. It was silent. Finally, his father walked up the stairs and met with his son and Miss Rimera. "Francisco," Eduardo kneeled down. "Come with me. It's time we see your mother." The two walked into the room. Miss Rimera remained outside, in a sorrowful slump. The room had a chilled aura, and it felt as if no heat could ever enter it. Maria was in the bed, her quilt covering all except her shoulders and head. "Mama!" he cried out, running to her. She was breathing heavily, wheezing. She put her hand down and felt his face. "Francisco, don't cry." She comforted him. "I'm here with you." "Mama, don't leave me," he called out. "I'll always be here, Francisco. I love you." She began to pet his head. She looked up at her husband, crying, "I love you too, Eduardo, forever and always." Francisco stepped back and looked at his mother's green eyes. Suddenly, she coughed, and then the life from her eyes vanished. Coppola began to cry, and his father carried him away from her body. He resisted and reached out, wanting to hold his mother for the last time. "I wanted to save her," he thought. "I needed to. I will do anything to save her. We should run away from everything." Coppola could do nothing, for he was just a boy who lost his mother to a sickness, a boy who no longer had anyone to console him. His thoughts were alone, and they were alone with him.